What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 454 of Reality Wrassin. Of course, here on Friday for another cheeky double. A lot of doubles lately, but Thursdays are kind of starting to get a little bit iffy for me. So we're probably this is not going to be the last time that we have a double on our hands. So immediately following this will be Genesis number 120. And of course, we have tomorrow, guys, on Saturday, April the 7th, Wild Card, the Genesis special event, where every single Genesis champion will be defending their title against a completely unknown challenger. Anybody on the Genesis roster could be eligible should the randomizer land on their name. So you're not going to want to miss that. Certainly going to be an interesting pay-per-view to see. First up, we have got a good-looking card here for Reality Wrassin. Certainly a packed card. 2 6-man tag team matches, an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and a fatal 4-way. Plus our main event, that Cyborg Invitational collision between Reese Ortiz and Reese Matthews. 2 invitational matches also on Genesis tonight. But what up, everybody? Topher, Goat, Noah, Botch, Quincy. As you can see, kicking things off is the first of those 2 6-man tag team matches. The Ballers Club, Chris Diamond, Rob Cross, and Chase Henderson taking on Global Offensive, Harvey Hastings, Maseo Yuma, Nikolai Ivanovic. It's the first time we're actually seeing Gio in a tag team matchup together, a 6-man tag match since they formed. So it'll be interesting to see how they fare against an experienced trio like the Ballers Club, who, of course, at Regicide this past weekend, failed to become the inaugural Trios Tag Team Champions. Instead, the Brass Ring getting that honor. But the BRC said whomever wins this matchup, they will gladly defend their titles against. On a tag team partner nipping at their heels, already a big target on the back of the Brass Ring Club. Yo, what up, Incredible? Twisted in action on Genesis tonight. Tag team match. After Reality Wrassin. What up, Gum Gum? Little gummy boy. Yeah, certainly going to be another interesting 6-man tag we have later in the show, as Billy Shaw once again will pair up with the BG Body Boys to take on Dance Party and Shanaz Andoni. What? My mic's not muted, Topher. Maybe you had the stream muted. Not much, Incredible. Having to pull this cheeky double because we missed Reality Wrassin yesterday, but I'm ready to go, you know. I'm ready for a good 4-hour stretch here. But here we have the Ballers Club. Mateo Blade, of course, the 4th member of the Ballers, is actually going to be in action up next in that Royal Rumble preview Battle Royale. 8 men going to give us a little bit of a showcase of what's to come next weekend, guys. April 15th, but more than likely, I'm going to be streaming it on the 16th. We already knew that I was going to have to take a week break after Absolution, so I'm probably going to actually stream it on that Monday instead of Sunday. I'm going to test this Sunday to see if it lags again, because remember, we had issues the past 3 pay-per-views on Sundays. It decides to lag. So I'm going to do a lot of testing this Sunday. We'll see, but it's either going to be on the 15th or the 16th. Absolution. Either way, just 1 week off. Not 1, but 2 Royal Rumble matches. Of course, the actual Rumble, and then Paul Devine defending his undisputed championship against 29 other men. The Ballers Club ready to go. As now here comes Global Offensive, led by the former 2-time United States champion Harvey Hastings, with former 2-time light heavyweight champion Nikolai Ivanovic to his left and former Rising Star champion Maseo Yum to his right. Regicide was about 50-50 for Global Offensive, as Harvey Hastings did take a loss to Perry Keenan, but Maseo Yum got a pretty nice win over Azrael. All 3 of these men will be a part of the Royal Rumble matches come next weekend. But right now, they're looking to get their names floating around the Trios Championship scene. All right, here we go. 6-man tag action, kicking off the show, and I'm sure that the Brass Ring Club are keeping a close eye on this matchup. Going to be Chris Diamond, Mr. Money in the Bank. With that contract in tow, he can cash in anytime, anywhere for an Undisputed Championship opportunity, but he has declared himself for the Undisputed Championship Royal Rumble match next weekend at Absolution. So look at it, not even have to cash in his briefcase. Imagine if he's the world champion and Money in the Bank holder at the same time. That would be an interesting situation. Cashing in on himself. Diamond now up to the second turnbuckle. Looks like Hume's going to come over, try to help out his boy a little bit too late. Phoenix splash by Diamond. Don't let his cocky persona fool you. Chris Diamond is one hell of a competitor in that ring. Very athletic. Misses that. Oh. Goes for a chop block to Ivanovic, but missed horribly. Catches a swinging neck breaker for his troubles. Kicking off Reality Wrassin number 52. Cheeky little jab to the pec, and what a big boot by the former two-time light heavyweight champion who now slaps hands with Japan's own Masao Yume. Closes in, up from behind on the baller. Oh man, sit out face buster out of the back suplex position. That most definitely did not look like it was very fun. Now Chris Diamond grabbed by the hair in his head, brought up to a vertical base, catches Yume with a jawbreaker though. Nice counter. Can he close the distance? Looks to shoot in. Diamond with a TKO. The near 300-pound body of Masao Yume comes crashing down to the canvas. Diamond feeling pretty good about himself right now as he's already looking to finish here. Diamond on the hunt. Break your neck foundation. Puts Yume out like a light in the corner of the Ballers Club. This is not good news. Is this going to be over already? No, so I changed it to something different. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. A millisecond away from the Ballers Club, picking up a quick and decisive win over Global Offensive, but a jawbreaker now by Yume, going to make sure he stays in the game. I don't know what he was going for there. What a reversal that was by Diamond, though, into a DDT. That was glorious. Springboard body splash connects to the lower spine there of Masao, the former Rising Star champion, the first man to ever cash in a Rising Star championship in order to challenge for the United States title, which he obviously fell through on. Second time with the swinging neckbreaker right there. Chris Diamond looks to keep control. Another TKO. Global Offensive is suffering here. Well, more specifically, Masao Yume, but Nikola Ivanovic makes the save. Make sure this matchup keeps going. Got to make a tag, though. Now Nikola Ivanovic gets taken out by a back suplex. That's not all, apparently. Diamond's going to take a step back, give Chase Henderson some room to work here. Mauling the Serbian. Yume back to his feet. Can he try to battle back? Irish whip to the corner. Right past Chase Henderson and Nikola Ivanovic. Yume needs that tag. Harvey Hastings just waiting for it. But Chris Diamond able to snap back to reality just in time. Looks like Ivanovic might be out of it for the time being, though. Draped across the ropes. Chris Diamond able to move out of the way, using his quickness to outsmart the beefy Masao Yume. Irish whip to the corner now. Chase Henderson still beating up Nikola Ivanovic, guys. A tag to Rob Cross, the Ballers Club. Like a well-oiled machine, rolling Fireman's Carry Senton. Double boot stomp, the winners of the third annual Tag Team Cup here. And CMV look to finish things off, but Harvey Hastings, the leader, gonna help out his boy as now Cross takes out, oh no, that's Diamond rather, takes out Harvey with a back suplex facebuster. Now it's the three-time WGW heavyweight champion Rob Cross with a slingshot. Shooting star press. Global Offensive are catching a beating right now. Reverse DDT by Cross. Harvey back up onto the apron. So is Ivanovic. Oh my God. Masao Yume. Rob Cross carried him around a little bit, showing off his strength. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, wasting too much time, and Hume gonna be able to battle out of it and escape. I'm pretty sure Cross is going for that sit-out last ride powerbomb of his. I don't know exactly what his strategy was there. Irish whip now, Maseo. He wants that tag so bad. And he's gonna get it to Nikola Ivanovic finally. A little bit of teamwork. Face first into the boots of Ivanovic. Hook to the jaw. Caught by Rob Cross. Forearm smash. Looks like he is going for a single underhook DDT. The former light heavyweight champion wants nothing to do with that, though. Belly to belly. Rob Cross goes flying overhead, guys, for what is a packed Reality Wrassin'. Still another six-man tag match to come. Still a Royal Rumble preview. Battle Royale. And a fatal four-way. Cyborg Invitational action in our main event. Oh, Ivanovic, we've seen this before from him, guys. That falling power bomb. Rob Cross could be done for. Nikola Ivanovic wanted to put the final nail in the coffin to waste time, though, and Rob back to his feet with double boots to the chest. He gives himself some breathing room. Now Rob Irish whips Nikola into the corner of the Ballers. Looks for that tag. Nikola Ivanovic not going to allow it, though. Instead goes for a scoop slam. Maseo Yume coming into the ring for some reason to argue with referee Poe here. Poe trying to maintain order. Can Rob Cross make that tag? Yes, he can. Here comes Chase Henderson now, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, what up, Brooklyn? Haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Short arm clothesline right there by Ivanovic. Oh, dropping them pennies like I'm a stripper. Bless up for the bits. As Nikola Ivanovic, guys, lying in wait. Chase Henderson could be in big trouble. Nikola calls this the kill. 1, 2, but Chase hasn't endured enough damage to stay down there, able to kick out and keep this match going. Irish whip though, Chase. He's feeling the pressure. Tag to Harvey Hastings, finally legal. The leader of Global Offensive. What is this? Arm wrench, double arm wrench, then clothesline into the corner. Turned inside out. Able to snap right back to Henderson with an arm wrench. Sends Harvey crashing face first to the back. Whew, excuse me. Just woke up about an hour ago. Elbow to the side of the head. Henderson now trying to stay alive for the Ballers Club. Snapmare. You see Nikola. Oh, Chase Henderson, cheeky. Now Henderson just going to choose the strategy of looking down at Harvey Hastings. Trying to think of exactly what he's trying to do here. Harvey back to see, only to get clipped in the jaw with a hook from behind. Hastings with a stomp to the quad. Countered by Chase Henderson with a punch to the back of the head. Countered by Harvey Hastings with a stomp to the quad. And then Chase takes out Nikola Ivanovic. Harvey decides to taunt. Gets taken out with an Enzu lariat. Harvey, though, keeping his head above the water. Elbow to the side of the head. Chase Henderson hook to the jaw again from behind. Harvey, 1999 up in here. What is this, a reversal fest? And now you just tossing Chase to the outside with a hip toss. The teamwork of Global Offensive. Rip in peace Henderson, now in a bad part of town, somewhere he does not want to be, as Maseo Yume going to take care of business while Harvey gets a chance to catch his breath. Oh, God, no. What the hell is Yume doing here? No. Body splash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chase Henderson just got squashed like a bug. He's still trying to fight, though. I don't know why the Ballers aren't coming over here and trying to help him out. Referee Poe at a count of 2. Hurricane Rana by the former 2-time United States champion Henderson. Hume finally going to get back up on the apron where he's supposed to be as Harvey continues to inflict damage. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag right into the security wall. 5 count by Poe, guys. 6, and Henderson looks to ensure that the Global Offensive don't get away with a cheeky count-out victory. And Henderson looks to clutch up big time. Harvey up high on the electric chair. Look at both Nicola and Hume coming in like, what the fuck you doing, fam? Forearm smash to the base of the skull. Poe is distracted momentarily. Now to the pin. 1, but Nicola breaks it up. Rob Cross not happy about that. Looking to take out Ivanovic, but no. Irish whip to the corner tag to Chris Diamond. Here comes Mr. Money in the Bank. Let's see if he can pull this all together. Another Phoenix Splash. Harvey saw it coming, though. Wants nothing to do with that. Rob Cross still coming over trying to help out his boy. Harvey mean mugs him back to the apron. Hastings still on the attack from behind. Looks like a back suplex. Simple but effective. We don't talk about Slappy here anymore. It was a tragedy, all right? We got Poe now. Harvey, headshot. Headshot by Hastings. Takes out Mr. Money in the Bank. Dragging him by arm and leg. Looks like Diamond might be at La La Land, guys, as Poe down to the pin. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Chase Henderson. Oh, that's Rob Cross, rather. Poe taken out by Hume. A little bit of friction between Poe and Hume, it would see it in this matchup. But now Harvey, not even going to go for the blitzkrieg. Wants to add insult to injury. Uranagi then tied up into the Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice applied by Harvey Hastings. Will Chris Diamond be forced to submit at the hands of the assassin? He's struggling. He can't escape. Can Diamond find a way? No, Diamond taps. Chris Diamond, Mr. Money in the Bank, is forced to submit. Global Offensive are victorious. A highly competitive 6-man tag team matchup to kick off the show. Global Offensive just got their names, most definitely floating around the Trios Championship scene. Harvey Hastings, though. Hastings leads his team to victory. And here comes Harvey back into the ring after seeing the Ballers Club off. Global Offensive proving to be a deadly combination. All right, guy number 52. It is a Royal Rumble preview matchup. 8-man with the top row battle royale. As the actual Royal Rumble event is just 1 week away, guys. Next Sunday, April the 15th. 2 Royal Rumble matches. For the first time ever, a championship will be defended inside of a Rumble as Paul Devine, the world champion, puts his belt up for grabs against 29 other Fusion superstars. And then, of course, we have the actual Royal Rumble match where the winner will headline the last pay-per-view of the year, Homecoming 3, for a world championship opportunity of their choosing. Oh, I don't know why it just blue screen right there for a second. That was weird. So these 8 men are going to give us a little bit of a taste of what's to come. We have got Jay Money, who has been extraordinarily impressive since arriving on the scene. Unbeaten, in fact. Actually, no, one loss. He does have one loss. And actually, that Royal Rumble tournament that happened about a month ago took the L to Gary Reed in the finals. But other than that, he's known as the man who put Pierre Thompson on the shelf for 2 weeks, and many say cost him the championship in the end, as to lose the title or not at Regis. Oh, why did I leave entrances on for this? Why did I do that? I feel like we're going to skip entrances. And a tweet here, guys, from Harvey Hastings says, "You are not worthy." Hashtag go, aka Global Offensive, of course. So Jay Money in the ring. The fans obviously not too happy to see him. Very, very vocal crowd for Reality Wrestling. Jack Dial-Up, former CMV Rising Star champion, ready to go. And of course, Mateo Blade of the Ballers Club, the self-proclaimed sexy boy, looking to pick up the slack that the rest of the Ballers dropped the top of this episode at six-man tag match. And that would be newcomer Rich Hamilton actually making his debut in this matchup, so we'll see what he's worth. Can he pull out one hell of a victory and knocking off 7 other superstars? Very interesting look, to say the least. Adam Scott out next, who's tag team partner. Later on tonight in our main event, Reese Ortiz competing in a 2-0 and take up the rankings as he battles Reese Matthews. Adam Scott, though, will be a part of the actual Royal Rumble matchup. He's going to get himself a bit of momentum here. And then we've got former contender for the CMV Rising Star Championship, Ryan O'Reilly, who I can actually tell y'all next week, in the main event of Reality Wrestling number 50, the one-on-one championship shot he was supposed to get way back at Dark Carnival, but then remember Brandon Rain got inserted and made it a triple threat and RGP pin Rain in order to retain. So Ryan Riley will be getting his rightful championship one-on-one match next week. Who will the champion be? Because Brandon Rain does have to defend the championship tomorrow on Saturday at Wildcard against an unknown challenger. So whomever the champion is won't have a whole lot of time to celebrate, as they will be defending against Riley. Then, of course, we got former Rising Star champion Rey Furioso, legend in the Lucha world. And last but certainly not least, former United States champion, the purveyor of Boone Juice, Samuel Boone. Now the action gets started. Chaos right from the get-go. Remember, the only way to be eliminated is by being tossed over the top rope with both of your feet hitting the floor. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, obviously no countouts or disqualifications in this type of scenario. And this is just a preview. Come next Sunday, it'll be 30 men. So overall, 60 with both Royal Rumbles. As Rich Hamilton's debut might be sour, and Rey Furioso toss him over the top rope, but then doesn't try to eliminate him any further. Ryan Riley going after Mateo Blade, Samuel Boone, and Adam Scott squaring off. Rey Furioso looks to bring the hype train to an end, seeking to eliminate Jay Money, but Jay Money hanging on for dear life. Furioso still trying to push him out, but Money's having none of it. Ryan Riley might have the elimination of Blade. Nope. Blade able to hang on. We actually have another debut later on tonight. Fatal 4-Way match in our co-main event. Stan Bowers debuts. Excited to see that. Rich Hamilton now up against the man who has been very aggressive as of late, Jack Dial-Up. Samuel Boone gets countered. Neckbreaker nicely done by Adam Scott. Now Scott going to go for Mateo Blade, the sexy boy. Riley lets out a massive roar atop the turnbuckles there in the corner. I don't know if it's such a great strategy to be taunting in a battle. Oh, wait a minute, J Money! J Money gets eliminated first by Jack Dialop, tossed over the top rope. J Money is eliminated. Ryan Riley might have our second elimination here. Samuel Boone teetering in the corner. J Money, certainly a force to be reckoned with one-on-one, but in a battle royal type scenario, not faring very well. Rich Hamilton now getting the work from Dialop again as Ray Furioso goes for Blade. Who's that wrestler over there? Ryan Riley with a nice... Oh, there goes Adam Scott, eliminated by Samuel Boone. Adam Scott tried to charge Samuel for a clothesline, but got tossed overhead. Now Adam Scott has been eliminated. Ryan Riley going for a Tiger Bomb. It's looking like Samuel Boone often uses the Tiger Bomb, not having any of that. Jack Dialop takes out Hamilton. Face-to-face Blade with a high kick there, spinning soul kick, now caught by the former Rising Star champion, tossed overhead with an arm wrench. Or an arm drag, rather, if you will. Samuel Boone fucking beating the hell out of Ryan Riley. Ray Furioso trying to come get him some of the debuting Rich Hamilton. Oh, there goes Boone! Can we get a vintage dashing, please? GG and Ori. Got us the new batteries loaded up as this matchup continues. Samuel Boone has just been eliminated by Ryan Riley, who now takes down Jack Dialop with a DDT. Final 5. The winner of this definitely going to get a big boost of momentum, that all-important momentum, heading into the actual Royal Rumble matchup as Mateo Blade with a throwback there to Dialop. Now stomped down on the face. Blade and Dialop know each other. Oh, stomp right down to the back of the head. Rich Hamilton hanging in there. One hell of a debut. What an impression it would make if Rich can actually get the W in this. Now I think he's going over to try to eliminate Ryan Riley. Botch, you're smaller than a Taco Bell midget, all right? Smaller than my dick. Nice counter by Ryan Riley. Oh, and a stiff kick to the chest. Gonna let it up like the 4th of July. Ray Furioso looking to catch some Z's. Rest a little bit. Rich Hamilton not going to allow it as Jack Dialop's looking pretty out of it in the corner. Sunset flip powerbomb by Furioso. Mateo Blade locking in a submission here on Ryan Riley. There's no submissions, though. The only way to be eliminated is get tossed over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor. Riley going to escape and just runs right into Ray Furioso. Big old clothesline, too. Big old knee by Rich Hamilton, who's a pretty hefty guy. Dare I say thick. Rich Hamilton throwing them hands in this matchup. Mateo Blade might have Jack Dialop's number. Nope. able to hang in there. Rich Hamilton going to fly through the air, breaks up whatever Mateo and Dial-Up were doing. Didn't really accomplish anything with that. Boom, one kick KO. Sends Jack Dial-Up crumbling like a rag doll. That's Mateo Blade having a little bit of fun. Oh, Ryan Riley, a second elimination. Ray Furioso is gone. The final four, Mateo Blade, Jack Dial-Up, Ryan Riley, and newcomer Rich Hamilton. Leg drop bulldog by Blade, and Hamilton eliminating Ryan Riley, the #1 contender for the Rising Star Championship, has been eliminated. Hamilton now going to show up those 18-inch pythons, brother. The sexy boy not liking that, not liking anybody looking better than him. Super kick catching Hamilton off guard. Now Hamilton might be done for. Hanging on for dear life. Oh, but knocked off right into Ryan Riley. Great showing by Hamilton in his debut, but now it is down to 2. Mateo Blade for the Ballers Club and Jack Dial-Up, former Rising Star champion. Scoop slam, drops down behind his Blade. Overhand punch, hook to the jaw from behind. Reverse DDT down on the knee into a neck breaker. Up to the second turnbuckle now. Mateo Blade rallying those in attendance here. The final 2 of this Royal Rumble preview. Oh, was going for a distance clothesline. I'm not too sure. Got the number to the top of the head. Now a kick to the midsection. Attempted caught elbow to the top of the knee and a shoulder breaker. Stiff knee going to connect right to the side of Mateo Blade's head, and Jack Dial-Up's not done either. Realizes that Blade is reeling, going to try to make the elimination. Kick to the midsection. That's a kick to right on the top of the head, and then what a forearm smash. Scoop slam. The sexy boy is having none of it. Runs right into a kick to the ribs, releasing vertical suplex, plummeting back down to earth. Mateo Blade not having a fun ride there, as Dial-Up perhaps now looking to bring it all together. A little bit of a walk into the corner, face first off that top turnbuckle. Jack Dial-Up eliminates Mateo Blade, and Dial-Up with the W here. Reality Wrassin number 52. Jack Dial-Up, ladies and gentlemen, proves that he ain't to be taken lightly when it comes to the Rumble next weekend. And Mateo got back into the ring just to take the sweaty dollar bill. Giving Mateo Blade a little bit of a parting gift. Not going home empty-handed. All right, my fine feather friends. The action continues here for Reality Wrassin number 52. Another 6-man tag team matchup kicked off the show with Global defeating the Ballers Club. Jack Dial-Up just scored a win in the Royal Rumble preview match. And now Billy Shaw once again going to team up with the BG Body Boys to take on Dance Party and Shanaz and Tony, which is most definitely going to be a let's just say, interesting formation. Whether they can get the job done or not, that remains to be seen. We're going to find out right now. Still to come, fatal four-way matchup. The debut of Stan Bowers, as he'll be in the ring with Lucifer Sin, Kevin Silva, and Nicholas Hemmerling. Then in our main event, Reese Ortiz and Reese Matthews in Cyborg Invitational action. Let's not forget, Genesis immediately follows Reality Wrassin tonight, guys. Billy Shaw, I ran onto him earlier tonight, says he's got a new attire to debut in this matchup. Said it's paying homage to his childhood hero, Stone Cold Steve Austin. In fact, he told me a story that he and Steve Austin once had a beer drinking contest, and neither of them won. They ended up passing out at the same time after each man polished off 3 12-packs on their own. Shaw and the BG Body Boys have teamed together in the past, and they have been victorious. Perhaps they're setting their sights on the Trios Championship. Another win here will most definitely get their name up the rankings. Their names, sir. Billy Shaw certainly has impressed many in the CM universe since his debut about a month and a half ago, with a pretty impressive record to back him up. And Shaw's actually got his work cut out for him next week on Monday Night Fusion, guys. The go-home Fusion before Absolution of the Rumble. Billy Shaw has answered Bison's open challenge for an over-the-top rope matchup. It will be Billy Shaw and Bison a one-on-one over-the-top rope challenge. I don't know if Shaw's realized what he's gotten himself into, but I won't count him out. I won't be the one to say Billy Shaw can't get it done. And once again, he aligns himself with the BG Body Boys. Oh, coming out in some new track wear here. Looking pretty fly, if I do say so myself. The coach, Dave Daniels, WGW World Champion, and Dinesh Kumar. Great stance there by Daniels. So Shaw and the Body Boys taking on most definitely an interesting combination in Dance Party and Shanaz and Tony. Dance Party, of course, former Fusion Tag Team Champions, the father-son tandem of Baron and Hans, the Von Brauns. Dance Party have been traveling down a tough road these past couple of months since losing their tag team titles. With the introduction of the Trios Championship, perhaps they see a light at the end of the tunnel. We already know that Dance Party and Shanaz and Tony would be the winners of a dance contest against Billy Shaw and the BG Body Boys, but this is a wrestling match. See if they can work together. We know Shaw, Daniels, and Kumar can. Ralph is the biggest Dance Party fan. Look at that. Look at that pose by Hans von Braun. I can't hear you. Hang on. Sugar, no. No, Sugar, stop. Come on. It's going crazy over here. Ralph, come on. Knock it off. All right, guys. Dance party in the ring, joined by the real number one Bubba, Shanaz Adoni. Of course, I've always said that if there is a man you could choose as a tag team partner, he might not look the part, but Shanaz is a two-time world tag team champion, in fact, longest reigning in CMV history, 7 months alongside Chet Taylor's and Powder, hashtag trending worldwide, and a former Fusion tag team champion last season, not to mention his singles records, two-time light heavyweight champion, two-time Anarchy champion. Look at that freaking... How does Shanaz get his leg that far behind his head? I don't want to know. But here we go. Billy Shaw and the BG Body Boys looking to make another successful run alongside each other. Dance Party and Shanaz Adoni have actually faced off before in the Tag Team Cup a couple of months ago. Dance Party fought Shindig Shebang. Jimmy Gimmick, rest in peace. Never forget. Never talk about him again. So now we'll see if they can have a... What's the looking for? It's a word on... It's right on the tip of my tongue. Ralph, shut up. Shut your mouth. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Hey, oh, I'm never going to remember it. Group in peace. Big old belly-to-belly from Hans von Braun. Simply put, if they can work together. Neck crank now. What up, Dynamic? The number one Bubba, certainly dwarfed by the Von Brauns here. Even Baron, who's a short guy himself. Oh, boy. Billy Shaw about to go for a ride, one that he does not want to take. Going to be able to escape with a couple of well-placed elbows to the side of the head. Now a regal cutter. Hans von Braun getting dragged away from his corner as now Billy Shaw slowly brings him up to his feet. And a, whew, what a discus ya punch here. Poe joining the BG Body Boys over there in the corner. Billy Shaw now Irish whips Hans. Looks for a tag. Gonna get it to Dinesh Kumar, who goes up high. Catapult crossbody. William Regal was in CMV, actually. If you're a day one CMV viewer, William Regal was the original general manager of Raw when CMV got rebranded, and then became a competitor. And he and Paul Anderson actually won Rivalry of the Year for the first annual Glammys. And now Dinesh Kumar looking to bash Hans von Braun's face in. Gonna try for that tag, nearly gets it. Was about to leap, but Kumar, with good defense, Hans pops back up, elbow to the midsection, and then it charges him, just barreling him over. With that shoulder block tag to Papa Baron. See what he can get done. Baron gonna close it on Dinesh. Military position, some power by the old timer. Hook to the jaw from behind comes Baron. Escapes as Dinesh, forearm smash to the upper back. Oh! What was that? I can't really tell what that was. A drop kick to the back of the head? Looked kind of like a super at the same time. That was a headbutt right to the chest. Might collapse a lung. Dinesh not done either. Goes for super kick. Catches it. Not the second time, though. Baron catching some whoop ass right now. Dinesh going hard. Kumar with that quickness. Now takes a deep breath. Drops down. Slap her across the face. That 5-star on the cheek. Kumar, Irish whip into his corner, looks for a tag, and Dave Daniels, the BG Body Boys, looking to bring it home for them. And Billy Shaw once again. We know what they're going for. Pop up by the next power slam by Dave Daniels into the pin to do it. 1, 2, but Shanaz makes the save, and Doty coming to the rescue. Dinesh gonna make him pay for that though, as Daniel shows off his agility with a backflip. Meanwhile, Baron still looking up at the lights, eyes glazed over. Billy Shaw cheering on the BG Body Boys, jawbreaker by Daniels to Baron, sends him tumbling down like a sack of snow. Hot tag nearly made again. Dropped hold though by Baron. Nice reversal. Could have used this opening to get to the corner. Tagging his son Hans. No. Goes to the apron. Instead, he just says, nah, I'm getting out of here. No. Look at how Dave Daniels just isn't even afraid to go into the corner. Everybody's laid out. Hans von Braun trying to get him a piece of the coach. Daniels is so outsized here against Hans. Poke. He's got to maintain order. Great. Now I'm getting hiccups. Fantastic. Dave Daniels tossed back into the ring. Looks like Hans von Braun isn't quite finished with him just yet, though. Boot to the side of the head. Baron, it's the legal guy. I forgot. I thought Hans was still legal. Oh, takes off the top turnbuckle. Dirty heel tactics. Then a tag to Shanaz Andoni. Come on. Really? Jesus Christ. Random hiccups out of nowhere. Love it. Dave Daniels looks like he was about to crawl to the wrong corner. The Punjabi playboy Johnny Gat. Come on. Fuck off. Every time I talk, I hiccup. I'm going to try to hold my breath for a minute. All right. Yeah, interesting point. Baron and taking out the top turnbuckle. Now, Dance Party and Shanaz, they can't do corner tag team moves. Dave Daniels showcasing his stutter by Shanaz. Daniels getting the hell out of that. Here comes Billy Shaw with a hot tag. Drop toe hold. And walking right over the back. That's Andoni for you. What's up, Divine, you little fucking vanilla cupcake. You beautiful man. Papa's in the house. And Shanaz with a knee to the midsection, followed by Hurricane. Looks Dinesh right in the face like, bitch. Grabs him by that long hair. Face to face, and a winding uppercut catches him right up under the chin. Billy Shaw immediately tries to get back to his feet. There ain't no quit in the Texan dream. Luthez press followed through by numerous shots to the jaw with that right hand. Tag to Kumar now. Dave Daniels is still down. Stop that on the lower spine. Goes for a punch to the jaw. Shanaz and Andoni gonna send a forearm smash directly to the face. Back at him and Kinshasa by Andoni. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Look at it, steal it out of nowhere. Woo. Dinesh had to have some resiliency there to even have the wherewithal to kick out. Tag to Hansi, who only ever wanted to be a dancer. Shanaz making sure the ghost is clear as Hans with a stomp down onto the middle of the back, but Dinesh gonna fire off with a back suplex to retaliate. Dinesh, the hell's he doing here? Oh, just a face slam. Whole lot of effort just to smash Hans' face off the mat. Then a pin. 1, 2, 2, 2. That was a go. We haven't had a good voice break in a while. 2. Dinesh Kumar trying to bring this home. for his team. What is this? What the fuck? Hook and ladder? Oh, okay. That seems pointless. Not too sure what that really accomplished. Hans, whatever he was going to try for gets countered. Still fighting though. And now going to bring Kumar to Suplex City. Nope, Dinesh denies. Dinesh denies. Oh boy, tag to Billy Shaw becoming an honorary BG body boy. What the fuck? Package pile driver super kick before he drills him. And again, Hans, just out of pure instinct, was looking to make the tag, but Billy Shaw having absolutely none of that. Surprise blowjob. Headbutt right to where the sun don't shine. The nether region. Oh. There we go, second time. Damn, that punch was so powerful, it nearly knocked Poe out of the ring. And here's that slobber knocker of a left. That brings it all together. Hans shakes them cobwebs, spits out a tooth. And a hellacious German suplex. Just about sending Billy Shaw right through the ropes. Hans von Braun wants that tag. Here comes Papa Baron back into the mix. Stomped in under the lower spine. Baron now going to go for the legs. Billy Shaw, though, still has the wherewithal to counter. Boot up under the jaw. Shaw going for a hammer fist. Gets punched directly in his mouth instead. Shaw! Shaw driver! 1, 2, don't. Wow, okay. Don't. Baron von Braun with some heart to kick out there. Billy Shaw attempts to keep the pressure on, but instead gonna get that fireman's carry world's strongest slam from the man formerly known as Gluttony. The hairy beast. Double axe handle. Now Baron goes for another world's strongest slam. Jeez. Billy Shaw reeling, wants that tag. Can he get it? Moves out of the way of a stomp. Just to close right back in. European uppercut up against the ropes. Hey, you come here often? Oh, Jesus. Oh, gut first down out of the top rope. You got to be kidding me. Hot tag, though. Baron took his eye off the ball. Tag to Dinesh, but a tag to Shanaz as well. Kumar charges him. Clothesline. Oh, then a big boot. Then another big boot. Shanaz says, nah. Nah, fam. Oh, that's an actual atomic drop. Knee right up the old. What up the old derriere. Now draped chest first over the top rope. Shanaz. What? What's he doing? Getting a good old look at that dick. Just staring at him. I think it's a big boot. All right. Interesting strategy that was. He's like, is that your dick? What is that thing right there? Billy Shaw is down, but Dave Daniels is still ready to go. Shanaz, however, with a punch to the tit. Now a front headlock. And a now Hangman's neck breaker. It's the back of the neck right down onto the shoulder. Front headlock. The real number one Bubba catches himself a handful of hair. Whipping Dinesh down into the mat. And now that knee is a jerk. And you know what that means? Kinshasa! 1. And just a 1 count. Dave Daniels makes the save, but Shanaz. Oh! Counter the Hurricane Rana into a sit-out powerbomb. And now both men are down. Dinesh still looking up at the lights, but that's okay. Dave Daniels apparently just going to take control of the match, become the legal man. Monkey flip sending him flying. Begging for that tag. Here comes Papa Baron. He's feeling it deep down inside. Body block. Big old clothesline. The grizzly bear of a man, another body block. Nash getting murdered. Powerbomb attempt. Drop down on the DDT, though. Reversal by Dinesh Kumar of the BG Body Boys. Trying to mount a comeback. Irish whip into his corner. Billy Shaw is back up on the apron now. Tries to slap hands. Baron denies it. Irish whip back over to his corner where his... Oh! The exposed turnbuckle. I completely forgot about it. Dinesh with whatever he has left. Hot tag to the coach, to the WGW World Champion, Dave Daniels. Mushroom stomp. Got them hops, boy. Then goes for a leg drop. A standing leg drop. Dragon script. Oh, maybe Billy Shaw gonna become a moment. Oh, Billy Shaw giving Dave Daniels some room to work. Big old punch to the face, and now a pirate slam. I was gonna say power slam. Arr. Shanaz Andoni finally returns to his apron, guys, as Baron. Kick to the gut, hook of the arms, pedigree. Could this be it? Shanaz going to attempt to stop Billy Shaw. Can he get there in time? Yes, he can, but it's not enough to keep down Daniels. Are you kidding me? Look at Baron's like, nah, fam. Nah, fam, I'm too tired right now. I'm about to end this. Kick to the midsection again. Billy Shaw and Shanaz still fighting. Pedigree number 2. Dave Daniels getting murdered. Taking out Shaw to Shanaz with a super kick, but here comes Dinesh Kumar. Oh, what? The hell happened there? I think Shanaz might have inadvertently broken up the pin. I have no idea. All out mayhem post, struggling to maintain order. Hero slam. Spear by Daniels to Baron. And all the chaos. Dinesh ready to go. Tag the BG Body Boys. With that pop-up power slam again, especially to someone the size of Baron, near 300 pounds. 1, 2, 3. Billy Shaw and the BG Body Boys do it again. Billy Shaw and the BG Body Boys, guys, proven to be a pretty nasty trio. Perhaps they're going to decide to set their sights on the Brass Ring Club and the belts that they hold. Great win here tonight, though. Great match. All right, folks, co-main event here for Reality Wrassin'. Number 52 still to come. Reese Ortiz and Reese Matthews in Cyborg Invitational. A fatal four-way matchup as Stan Bowers makes his away to debut, taking on Lucifer Sin, Kevin Silva, and Nicholas Hemmerling. Silva and Hemmerling, of course, currently embroiled in a pretty nasty rivalry, which will culminate at Absolution in a 15-minute match slam. They're actually in action tonight on Genesis as well. It'll be Zach Smith and Kevin Silva teaming up to take on Nicholas Hemmerling and Twisted. Jaywalking, I do believe, is when you don't walk on the white lines that are in the street, and also you don't wait for the go signal. Everybody does that, honestly. I don't know why that's a crime. Everybody jaywalks. Oh boy, here we go. It is the debut of Stan Bowers, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Bowers knows how to make an entry. Oh, too sweet. Making sure that he doesn't displease Click. Get on their bad side. I can already tell this guy's going to be an interesting character. Can already tell he's not going to be normal. What a big motherfucker, though. This dude is giant. And I'd classify him as a thick boy. Stan Bowers set for his debut. Big Stan the man. Look at the size of this guy. A fucking brute. In the ring tonight, though, against the demented and just downright chill-inducing Lucifer Sin, who we have not seen in some weeks. Sin has declared himself for the Royal Rumble matchup, so you know he would love to grab himself a W here in this one. Fatal four-ways are tricky, though. No countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission in the ring. First fall to a finish. The man of the hour, the man with the power, Stan Bowers. Lucifer Sin, who made most definitely a big impact in his own debut just over a month ago. And still, I'd say, the greatest main event in Reality Wrestling history against RGP. Aside from the Royal Rumble, you know Sin would love to get himself a shot at that Rising Star title. Shit, maybe tomorrow night at Wildcard if he's lucky enough. The randomizer decides it to be such. You never know. Shit, could be Stan Bowers challenging Chris Andrews for the Alpha World Championship. Anything can happen. That's why you got to check it out. And here comes the self-proclaimed Portuguese wrestling god, Kevin Silva, who after taking that loss, damn, the fans really did not like this guy. Taking that loss to Nicholas Hemmerling on the pre-show Point Break was livid, and his friend Saria saying she gets what she wants, challenged Hemmerling to a rematch at Absolution, a 15-minute Iron Man match. Before that, though, got to be able to get their hands on each other, and this one and tonight on Genesis. Yes, wild card is tomorrow, the 7th of April. Indeed. Last but not least, to bring this fatal four-way together, it is the Australian-born Nicholas Hemmerling. Hemmerling has definitely got himself a fan in me since debuting just a couple of weeks before Point Break. Look at how everybody else is all paired together like, let's beat the shit out of this motherfucker. Like, almost like an alliance being formed between Bauer, Sin, and Silva. All right, here we go. Fatal 4-way matchup for our co-main event. Stan Bowers in his debut, Lucifer Sin, Kevin Silva, and Nicholas Hemmerling. Sin goes after Hemmerling while Bowers obviously taking the cake for the biggest man in this matchup. See if his power will bring him to a W in his first night here in CMV, just squashing Kevin Silva with a crossbody. Nicholas Hemmerling, meanwhile, taking out Sin with a head scissors. Now going to bring him up to a vertical base. Face to face, they stand. Elbow to the side of the head. Sin gets rocked long enough for Nicholas to close in front and lock. And now a European uppercut. Meanwhile, Stan Bowers kicks in the midsection of the Portuguese wrestling god. Popped up. Big fucking toss. Shades of Cyborg with that one. Irish whip. Hemmerling rebounds off the ropes right into a high knee. Woo, that looked like it didn't feel too good, you know? A knee to the face, I don't think that would exactly feel fantastic, but how about a clothesline eliminated from the Royal Rumble as Hemmerling? Hopefully that doesn't happen come Absolution. You know, even though Silva and Hemmerling are set to go one-on-one in a 15-minute Ironman match, I'm sure they're both looking to get into one of the Rumbles. Well, they'll have to get in the actual Rumble because it's Fusion Superstars only for Paul Devine defending his world title. Silva with some power. Stan Bauer is probably nearing 300 pounds, if not 300 pounds, just belly to belly him from the apron back into the ring. Nicholas Hemmerling. I'm surprised that Hemmerling and Silva actually didn't go right for each other. No mind, they'll get a chance tonight on Genesis as well in that tag team matchup. German suplex now by Silva. Stan Bowers had quite enough of that. Elbow to the side of the head. Now Bowers. Irish whip out onto the apron. Hook to the jaw, sends him tumbling back down to the outside. Meanwhile, Nicholas Hemmerling, I have to stop saying meanwhile. Oh, the Aussie, the mighty one with that DDT from the top rope. Lucifer Sin not selling for nobody though. Jawbreaker, and Hemmerling immediately stun runs right into a fireman's carry. Perhaps playing possum was Nicholas there. As now he's going to take Sin for a cheeky walk. Not through the park though, up against the ropes. Not a place that Sin wants to be. Irish whip, rebounds through the legs. Super kick! What a reversal by Lucifer. Mwah, by Nicholas Hemmerling. See you next time, buddy. That reversal was, as the kids would say today, lit. And now Bowers gets taken out with an air raid siren. Kevin Silva looks to capitalize on Sin from behind. Right into a front headlock. Lucifer taking out everybody. Suplex toss. Oh my God. Just lifted him up by, I think he was holding his ears. Here comes Hemmerling back into the ring, getting some payback with a Hurricane Rana. Stan Bowers back to his feet. The Goliath. Returning his focus to the self-proclaimed Portuguese wrestling god. And I'm sure that Saria is watching this one closely from wherever that she may be. Jawbreaker. Lucifer Sin overhand punch to Hemmerling. Dragon Skull takes down the lumberjack-looking Stan Bowers. Neutralizer! Neutralizer from Sin. Wow, Hemmerling gets right back up. Yo, there's some legitimate beef. This is a shoot. Boston Crab broken up, trying to get broken up by Hermling. Luckily, Luis Masingo just escaped it, but Stan Bowers with the world's strongest slam lateral press does not bear fruit for Sin. Breaks up the pin and takes out Silva at the same time. Now, Bowers goes for a ride down to the outside like a sack of stones. Yo, what up, JD Bamba fan? I don't remember you, my friend. You had a different name before, but I don't recognize that name at all. But it is good to have you back for Reality Wrassin. Number 52, of course, a cheeky double today, immediately following, well, like 10 minutes after, because I actually have to set up the card. But Genesis will be tonight, 120, and Wild Card tomorrow, April the 7th. Special event for Genesis. Every Genesis champion defending their title against a completely unknown challenger. Could be one of these four guys that challenges the Bloody Brick Chris Andrews for the Alpha World Championship. Oh shit, yeah, you're old school then, huh? Long time ago. We just got to our 3-year anniversary in January. Well, December 31st, technically January, I would say. Yeah, we're up there now. Episode 454, this is, of CMV. Irish whip down to the corner. Stan Bowers looks to get rid of Nicholas Hemmerling. Kevin Silva, though, from behind. Sin did not see him coming. Teardrop suplex. Hemmerling, though. Stan Bowers on spaghetti legs. Oh, Silva, I didn't even realize, has the Olympic stretch locked in here on Lucifer. Oh, and Lucifer taps! What? Nicholas is not happy about that. Takes out Silva, his arch rival. It looked like Hemmerling broke it up. But Poe didn't call it. Sin submits to the Olympic stretch. Kevin Silva is victorious. I didn't even realize he had it locked in. Yeah, Nicholas was not happy. Getting that shot in before they face off again tonight on Genesis in a tag team matchup. So here's where Silva locked in the Olympic stretch. Lucifer screaming out in agony. Nicholas finally realized it. Yeah, look, he broke it up. But Poe just wasn't having it, and Sin forced the tap. Force field activated. Silva back to his feet, though, after that post-match attack by Hemmerling to celebrate a great win. All right, guys, main event time here for Reality Wrassin number 52, and it is Cyborg Invitational action as Reese Ortiz takes on Reese Matthews. 1-0 is Ortiz, 0-1 is Reese. So if Reese does win here, he will actually take to the top of the rankings with a pretty good chance to finish strong, at least in the top 4. Reese, though, has been very distracted with this gum investigation, trying to figure out who that gum in the ring that cost him a chance to enter the Elimination Chamber back at Point Break. Says he's getting close to the rapscallion, the little goblin who committed such a heinous crime. And Reese actually told me that tomorrow on Wild Card, he is going to call out. He thinks he knows who it is. He's going to give them a chance to come down to the ring and reveal themselves before he points them out, before he exposes them. Hashtag exposed. So Reese has concluded his investigation, or at least conjured enough evidence he thinks to have someone in mind. As here comes the cool, calm, and calculated Reese Ortiz, who was last week on Reality Wrestling. He put on a banger against Dulazaire to pick up the W. Earlier tonight, his partner, Adam Scott, did fail to win a Royal Rumble preview matchup. But I'm sure Scott now backstage on the edge of his seat cheering on his bae. Reese Ortiz, definitely, this could be one of the biggest matches of his career. Reese Matthews, a former undisputed champion, if you didn't know. Two more invitational matches coming up tonight on Genesis. So if Ortiz wins, he will take to the top of the rankings, being first at 2-0. If Reese Matthews wins, he will go to 1-1. Which will put him right in the middle of the brackets. And here he comes. The former undisputed champion, Reese Matthews, making his way to the ring. Who spat out that gum? We find out tomorrow night on Wildcard. But right now, Reese has got to be focused. I think he let his gum problems cloud his mind last week on Genesis. To take, or 2 weeks ago rather, to take that loss to Adam Valentine. So here we go. Our main event, Reese Ortiz, Reese Matthews, one-on-one. Referee Poe rings that bell. Let's see if Ortiz can do it again. Pull off that upset. Snap suplex right out the gate. And not just one. Not just two. Far from a great start for Reese. The final suplex being a botch one. Shout out to Quinn Bell right there. And a tweet, guys, from Adam Valentine says, of course, the two biggest losers in this tournament are on Reality Wrestling, aren't good enough to get on Genesis. Some shade thrown there by Valentine. But Valentine lost last week on Genesis, though. It's an additional matchup against Elijah Stewart. So Valentine actually currently sitting at 1-1. Front headlock now by the former undisputed champion. Gets a knee off to the chest. Creates a little bit of distance. Now an Irish whip. Rebounds. Reese waiting for him. Fireman's carry overhead, though, by Ortiz. Irish whip. Reese gonna rebound. Oh! The clothesline didn't even actually connect, but a pinfall attempt, an aggressive one at that. Only gets him a 1 count, though. Punch to the top of the head. Reese Matthews smacks that shit out the way. Get that shit out of here, cuh. Knee down to the top of the head. Beautiful reversal by Reese. Oh, boy. Metal League driver. I guess Ortiz driver, we'll call it. Samoan driver. Whatever tickles your fancy, you know. I won't tell you how to live your life. Grabs Reese by the sides of his heads. By the sides of his heads. The sides of his head. And what a scoop slam. A scoop slam, drop to a reverse DDT, then transition into a rolling cutter. A lot of setup for that, and a lion salt to follow through. Pinfall attempt, numerous pinfall attempts already early in this matchup by Ortiz. Up to the top rope, and Reese Ortiz not a place that he wants to be. Woo! Power slam from up high. That's something you won't catch very often. Brutal though. Now Ortiz. Oh! Haluva kick! Matthews in La La Land. I think his gum escapades once again are distracting him enough for Reese to capitalize, or Ortiz to capitalize. Can't really say Reese on this one. Now on the hunt, lining up his shot. Matthews to his feet with no idea where he is. Knee to the midsection, kick to the chest, back over to the side of the head, kicks out the knee, knee to the side of the head. Thanks for coming, Matthews. 1, 2, 3. Ortiz goes to 2-0. And now leads the bracket, making relatively quick work of Matthews. Reese not feeling too great here. As he looks to head to the... Wait a minute, Ortiz! Ortiz looks to send a strong message to everybody else that he's yet to face in the Invitational. Matthews catching a being and then into the steel steps. Come on, Ortiz. Not necessary. But wanting to make sure that nobody now leading the pack at and falls to 0-2, tying Zaire. Tomorrow night on Wild Card, we find out exactly who spat out that gun, but will Reese even be able to make it there after getting the shit kicked out of him in the ring and outside? I think that's what we're all waiting for. But guys, thanks for checking out Reality Wrestling, and don't go anywhere because I will be live within 5 minutes or so for Genesis. So be back if news. Oh, Reese Ortiz apparently has made a complete recovery. That's good for him. Reese didn't really give him a whole lot of a problem there. So we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't you leave. Don't you dare even think about leaving.